This is Bernard Yam from the Kara Institute of Advanced Hypnosis. Just imagine for a moment that you're sitting or lying down inside the basket of a large balloon. The balloon is slowly starting to fill up with helium. Just imagine the scene. Imagine yourself resting there, inside the basket of a large balloon. If you can accept each detail of the scene as I have described to you, without trying to think critically or analyze it, you'll find your imagination will be free to allow you to experience the situation just as though you are really there. Allow yourself now to relax in the bottom of that large wicker basket. The balloon above you is slowly filling up with helium. Imagine it is a beautiful summer day. The balloon continues to fill. You can smell the sweet, fresh air of the surrounding meadow, laden with the gentle fragrance of wild flowers. You can almost hear the soft rustling of the glass around the basket. If you listen carefully, you can hear the song of the birds in the distance. Take a moment to listen to the song of the birds. As you feel the gentle breeze on your face and the warm sun on your skin, you begin to hear the steady hiss of the helium being released from the tank. Now the balloon is nearly full. It begins to pull at the ropes which hold it. Soon it will be released, and you'll feel yourself being carried up into the sky. As you feel yourself carried up, your awareness and your consciousness will increase. The higher you go, the greater your awareness will become. In a moment, I am going to count from 1 to 10. At the count of 1, the balloon will raise, and with each count, it will go higher and higher. As it does, your mind will expand along with it until it is able to contain and incorporate everything else within itself, and you are able to hold within your consciousness and awareness of the entire universe and all its beauty. Now the balloon is ready to be released, and as it is, I begin to count, and your consciousness begins to expand. 1. As the balloon slowly begins to rise, you begin to enter into a new and different state of awareness called hyperemperia. You'll find that you experience no sensation of sleepiness or drowsiness. Instead, you begin to experience a very present feeling of increased alertness and sensitivity. You are beginning to enter into a higher level of consciousness now, one in which your ability to realize your full capacity for experience is greatly enhanced. Yet you feel no strain or discomfort. Instead, you begin to experience a very pleasant senses in your ability to use your consciousness more effectively as your awareness continues to expand more and more free. As the balloon continues to rise, you feel the basket gently swaying in the breeze, rocking you back and forth as it does. You can hear the sound of the wind blowing in gentle bursts as you continue to float up and up. Your range of awareness is pleasantly expanded, and your perceptual abilities are becoming keener as you float on higher and higher. Yet, you are not becoming overloaded with background stimulation, and you can still direct your attention as you would normally do, and as you continue to rise higher and higher. 5. You feel the balloon swaying in the breeze. Now as you continue to drift higher above the earth now, the higher you go, the more consciousness expands, the more present it becomes. As you feel your consciousness expand more and more, you're not experiencing an overloaded awareness, but instead you feel an ever-growing sense of joy and happiness as you experience all your perceptual abilities being tuned to their highest possible pitch. And it is not fatiguing or tiring in the least. It is a wonderful feeling of release now that you are beginning to feel. As all your vast untapped potential becomes free to its fullest possible functioning, by the time I get to the count of 10, your potential for experience will be fully realized. Your perceptions, yes, your perceptions of the world around you will take on a new and different, deeper quality in greater depth of reality than anything you have experienced previously. 8. You feel yourself drifting into the stratosphere now, hanging on the very edge of space. Soon you'll be able to travel on by yourself into new dimensions of being with no uneasiness whatsoever, if only my voice to guide you. 9. All the way up to the edge of space now, and ready to travel on by yourself into new dimensions of being. In just a few seconds, all your mental abilities. You'll be attuned to the highest possible pitch without any sense of strain or overload. And you will be able to concentrate infinitely better than you can in any other state of consciousness. 10. Now you are ready. While you remain in this state of hyperemperia, the quality of your perceptions will be infinitely keener, and you will be able to discern new and greater levels of reality, and your increased perception will enable you to unlock new realms of meaning and new dimensions of experience greater and more profound than anything you have experienced previously. As I continue to talk, you begin to become aware of yourself growing higher and higher, growing up and up into hyperemperia, going up and up now. Continue to go higher on each word that I say. As you feel yourself going higher and higher, you begin to discover new and vast resources of energy being released within you. You feel these currents of energy and strength flowing through your entire body now, bathing your whole being in one vast, blissful wave of force and power. And the feeling now becomes clear and more intense as you begin to feel you're driving out every last point of anxiety and fear, leaving you refreshed and recharged. And as it begins to subside, this wave recedes. It leaves you with a possession of a boundless sense of confidence within yourself, as your ability to achieve the things and desires increases. Yes, you experience a firm and unshakable confidence in yourself and in all your abilities. All your fears and doubts have been driven away completely. Yes, your fears and doubt has been driven away completely. Each time you enter the hyperemperia state or the hypnotic state, you'll be able to discover vast new resources within yourself which will enable you to deal much more effectively with all life's problems. You find all your mental abilities becoming clearer and sharper. Your memory constantly improves, and you'll find that you're able to deal much more effectively with each situation in life as it arises. You're able to deal clearly and more accurately with every problem you face, and you arrive at these decisions much more easily, in spite of the fact that you evaluate each new situation more thoroughly and more completely than before. Each time you enter this state, you become aware of a vast improvement in your ability to think and act decisively without undue fears or apprehension, with total confidence in yourself and your ability to succeed whatever you undertake. You are no longer upset or distressed by people or situations which formerly might have disturbed you, allowing yourself to face the future with confidence and happiness as you proceed along a sure and certain path towards the achievement of the goals which you have selected and the realization of the person that you wish to become. In a moment, you're going to come back down from hyperemperia. I'm gonna count backwards from 10 to 1, and as I do, you slowly allow yourself to come down all the way back. And when you awaken at the count of 1, you'll open your eyes, you'll find that you'll be back in the normal states of consciousness, feeling fine. You'll be willing to share as much as possible any parts of the circumstances and situation as you face it. As you let go more and more, as you return, you'll find that you come back feeling very good about your experience, feeling good about your journey. You'll be able to share any part of it easily and effortlessly as you wish to. 10. Coming all the way back now. 9. Coming through the crowd now. 8. Coming all the way back to the normal states of consciousness. 7. Coming all the way back, feeling calm, relaxed, and in control. 6. 5. You will take all the knowledge and insight back to you when you wake, so that you can feel your goals. You really want to become the person you wish to become. 4. 3. Feeling wonderful in every way. 2. Becoming aware of the situation around you. And at the count of 1, you will slowly open your eyes and come back here now, feeling wonderful in every way. 1. Eyes open, feeling good, feeling wonderful in every way.